Hi, my name is Alyssa Sutton. I'm an interior designer. I've been creative since I was a kid, so it only made sense for me to follow my heart and get my degree in interior design. I love what I do every day. It doesn't feel like I'm working. I get to express myself creatively. I get to create amazing places for people to enjoy. And I think it's that challenge that I have to outdo from one project to the next and create a space that's going to wow someone. I want someone to walk in and enjoy this experience and it be a place that they never forget. I think a candidate that's looking to get into this field of design needs to stand out. That's part of being creative, is the expression of yourself, and that's what we try to challenge our clients to do, to express themselves through their environment. So don't be afraid to be different and don't be afraid to show what you like. There's many different things that they can do with their portfolio. There's different aspects of design, and depending on what their strength is, I think the portfolio should show that. Never be afraid to ask, and to tell people what you do. At first, I didn't feel comfortable doing that myself. People would ask what I did and I would tell them, but I didn't always see the opportunity that lied behind the different people that I met. In a nice way, if you see something that doesn't look so great, there is ways to get people excited about changing things and encouraging people to look at things from a different perspective. So many things today are done with the computer, and I think it's just such a great tool for us to use, whether it's the technology aspect of it or where it's a way to market yourself via Facebook, your own website, getting yourself out there, showing people what you can do from every aspect. Design software is ever changing and it's just getting better and better and better. For so long, we were hand sketching things and hand drafting. Thank goodness for AutoCAD, now we're able to computer generate floor plans. Other programs like SketchUp and many other things out there on the market can actually generate 3D models. So it's easy as a designer, when you have a vision in your head, you keep it in there and you try to portray that to the person that you're selling it to or the kind of environment you want to create. With this type of software, it's very easy to create that and show it virtually so that people can understand what you want. Nature is probably the biggest inspiration. You can look not far and find something beautiful, but you have to constantly be aware of the things that are out there. I think to be the best, you're only as good as your resources, so it's important to keep up with what's available to you. You're constantly having to inspire yourself in order to be able to inspire other people. And I'm constantly trying to keep up with trends. I look at different blogs, different websites, different magazines, places I go, travels. There's always something I see that can spark the next great idea for the next space. As a creative person, we can get excited about the ideas and where we get our inspiration from, and we can, be so excited about a paint color, but at the end of the day, we have to think about the business aspect of what we're doing, and you have to file your own taxes. You have to, depending on if you want to bill hourly, if you want to bill as a percentage of the job, you're selling something at the end of the day. You're selling your idea, you're selling your creative thoughts, and you're producing an end product. So you have to be organized, you have to write specifications. A lot of design is very detail-oriented. There's a lot of codes that have to be followed to build something. As a new designer, I think it's important to explore the different aspects and opportunities that you have at design. There's hospitality design, residential design, commercial design, healthcare design. There's something definitely out there for everyone, which is great because if you get tired of one part of it, you always have the option to go, and try something different. The day-to-day grind of what that's going to bring to your day is what you should really look at. Do you like being behind the scenes? Do you like working on big projects that are going to take a long time? Or do you want to be on the front runner with the actual customer in their home, picking out, fabrics and seeing everything? So I think there's definitely a lot to think about. My advice would be to try it. I started out in hospitality design. I loved it. I worked on huge hotels and projects all over the world, but they took a long time, 3 years to complete. And today I do everything. So I think you just have to learn by the process. but also research it, and decide, do you want to be more behind the scenes? Or do you want to be, on the forefront with the actual customer face to face?